day of school at Pike, or spring break. Day of carnival too. So me and my niggas was walking to the carnival, right? And then Trey was like, hey man, I wanna go buy a snow cone. And I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up. And then that nigga got to the snow cone. He was like, I want vanilla. And then I was like, what the fuck? We don't care. And then the Mexican guy was like laughing and shit. I was like, shut the fuck up, cunt. And then Juan comes over there. He was like, give me some of that. Cheddar on that shit. Give me some fucking cheddar. Put some cheddar on that. Right? And Jay was like, fuck that. I don't want no cheddar on my fucking snow cone. Then I was like, the whole time that fucking Mexican was just like a fucking idiot. Fucking slapped that bitch. Anyways, Drake got the snow cone. And Drake was like, let me taste some cheddar. And then that Mexican was about to put that shit on his snow cone. Trey was like, what the fuck you doing? And he backhand that bitch. I was like, motherfucker, don't put that shit on my snow cone. I want it on my finger. So he put a drop on that nigga's finger. Shit looked like cum, I swear, dog. Anyways, put that shit on his finger. And then he licked that shit. And Juan was like, do you like it? And then I was like, shut the fuck up, Juan. Shut the fuck up, dude. And Trey was like, oh, that shit tastes weird. Motherfucker, I don't want that shit on my snow cone. And then Dre's finger was all dirty after full of that cheddar shit. So we wiped that shit on the Mexican. And then we just walked away. Dre got his snow cone. And then we walked away. All he paid was $1. And then we were walking down the sidewalk on the way to school, right? Fucking carnival. And then we seen these fucking skaters. And then Trey was like, posers, I'll play you fucking skate. And I was like, shut the fuck up, nigger. And then they was like, we don't want to fucking play your black ass, fucking mayate. Then I was like, what the fuck? We got to manhandle these bitches. But we didn't. They walked on the other side of the street. We got to fucking school for the fucking carnival, right? And we was walking. And bitch ass Eduardo was like, are you gonna remember this shit for your video? And I was like, shut the fuck up, dog. So I kept walking. And then I was quiet for a little bit. I see Mr. White. I was thinking in my head, this fucking bitch ass pig. But I stayed quiet, I didn't say nothing. Then we fucking passed that bitch. We moved on to the fucking snow cones. Once bitch ass went to go get some tickets for me. I was like, bitch, give me a ticket. He's like, hell no, cunt. I was like, motherfucker, give me a ticket for make you suck my dick, bitch. I got the tickets, of course. I walked over the fucking snow cones. I was like, bitch, I want a bubblegum snow cone, motherfucker. And then she was like, you need tickets. I was like, shut the fuck up, Mexican. Give me those motherfucking snow cones. Bitch gave it to me real quick.
Daddy, can you get my phone?
And then after that, I got my fucking snow cone. We went and sat down in some fucking chairs, dog. And then I was like, the fuck, the snow cone's nasty as fuck. I went to the trash can, threw that shit away. Fuck, man. Then after that, we went inside, we walked around. Then I see Maria. Then I was like, man, I should ask that cunt if she'll suck my dick. And jack me up at the same time, dog. New fucking level. Of course, I pussied out, but I was like, what the fuck ever, dog? Anyways, we went inside, right? Seen all these bitches and hoes and shit. Then Dr. Blackfelter walked up to Dre. He was like, bitch, keep rolling. Keep rolling the fuck out, motherfucker. From my video. Anyways, Dr. Clapper was like, you know you can't be here, bitch ass Mayate. Motherfucker, I'm caught you skating on my motherfucking campus. And Joe was like, what the fuck, cut? And he whipped out his big ass dick. He slapped that bitch. Dr. Clapper was like, please, no, no. And then the Andre, that nigga jacked off in that nigga's face. He had cum all over gotta go, guys. I don't want to get a trespass ticket. I was like, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm gonna give you a motherfucking hot dog. So I walked to the fucking hot dog stand. That bitch was like, you need to ask me politely. And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I whipped out my dick, shoved it down her throat, and made that bitch choke on it until she suffocated and died. I didn't give a fuck. I just watched that bitch die, gargling cum. Then got my motherfucking hot dog, sat my ass at the table and ate that shit. And after that, I ran in that bitch for real. She was like, so I heard you want to tell me something. And I was like, bitch, yeah, I want to tell you something. Suck my dick, motherfucker. And she was like, why do you think that I'm a hoe? I'm not a hoe. And I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick.
The fat kid turns around.
And then she didn't suck my dick. And I was like, bitch. So I slapped that bitch with my dick. Just kept walking. Then I went to the motherfucking cafeteria. I got this fucking tattoo. I got a tattoo right here. Got that shit just for Roxanne. But, man, she was badass. I'm gonna show you that shit. I'm gonna show you that tattoo right now. That shit hard. Right there, dog. That's just for Roxanne. Alright. Anyways, after I got that motherfucking tattoo, I walked over to the fortune telling that motherfucking tent. I was like, bitch, tell my future. And she was like, I don't know your future. You're such a complex little boy. And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I raped her ass in that tent. I raped that bitch. She tried to scream and shit. Smack that bitch. I smacked that. That bitch was crying and shit. Bleeding like a motherfucker. And I was like, she was crying and shit. And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Or I crack your ass. And then, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got my nut. I got that bitch pregnant. I know I did. I didn't use a motherfucking condom. Anyways, got out the fucking tent. Let that bitch in there crying. Anyways, I kept walking, right? Carnival's just about over. And I was like, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here.